I was wondering if you might offer some advice on releasing and letting go that I could use for myself and also express to others.
Releasing from what?
Things that no longer serve you.
Well, what keeps you holding on to them if you know they don't serve you? That would be the question. Remember that you all have a motivational mechanism. The motivational mechanism works like this. You always, and I mean without fail here, without fail, and I mean automatically, and I mean immediately, always, without fail, will always move in the direction of what you believe benefits you. You will always move away instantly from what you believe does not. So if you find that you are holding on to things that you know don't benefit you, yet you're still holding on to them, there must be a definition that says that for some reason, that thing is actually more beneficial being held on to than being let go of. You have to find the definition that makes it appear to be the better choice and find the contradiction in that definition. For example, an example we often give, because many of you relate to the idea of money on your planet, is that many people on your planet are brought up with this idea that if you don't make a lot of money, you're not successful. At the same time, they're also brought up with the idea that the love of money is the root of all evil. And if you are hoarding money, you become a bad, greedy person. If you grow up with this conflicting belief system, you have to decide what's more important to you. Well, I'd rather be a good person, which according to this conflicting belief means I can't attract any money. Now, when you dive down and you realize that that actually is the belief, that if you attract money, you're a bad person, you can say, wait a minute, that doesn't make sense. There are many people who are very wealthy, who are very good people. The idea of simply having a lot of abundance in whatever form it may come, a lot of wealth, does not automatically mean you're a greedy, bad, corrupt person. So that is a fallacy. It's a contradictory definition. And once you know that, you can then say, well, I understand that I can be a good person and still attract whatever form of abundance I need. I don't have to believe that it automatically makes me bad or greedy or any of those things. I have seen the falsehood in that contradictory definition. And once you see that it's illogical and nonsensical, it's automatically gone. You have automatically released it. But it has to appear nonsensical before you will release it. As long as it makes sense, as we said earlier, the negative belief saying, please don't try, you may fail, and then you'll be even worse off than you are now. Stay here where it's safe. I know you don't prefer this, but it's safer, isn't it? Warm and comfy. Stay here because it's the familiar. It's the devil you know as opposed to the devil you don't. Ooh, scary out there. When you understand that that's just a belief, you can say it doesn't have to be so. It's not a fact. It's just a point of view. And now it makes no sense to hold on to that. And so you have let it go when it makes no sense.